Find me one more, Aesop. Come on, dog man. I didn't even see you there. Alright, here, that's Boreman. Welcome everybody to Falcon Plays the Flame in the Flood, episode number 1. If you are familiar with the channel, you would know I actually covered this game back in 2015 when it was still going through the whole closed beta early access build. And even back then I was actually thoroughly impressed with the game, but now that this is coming out as a full release and I've actually taken it out for a spin to get acquainted with it, I am thoroughly more impressed than I was beforehand. All that said and done, let's get in here and try to survive Flame in the Flood. Alrighty, so I don't claim to know everything about this story because obviously I haven't played the game to completion just yet. We're going to be doing that together over here. But from what I understand, you are the last person alive, at least what it seems like, in this apocalyptic wasteland where the entire, I guess, world as you know it has been kind of really flooded for the most part. There's going to be a lot of river rafting in this game as well, which is actually really neat. They've actually gone ahead and upgraded the whole river rafting mechanics as well, which we'll actually cover here pretty soon. Aesop over here is going to be our little doggy. We're not actually familiar with Aesop at all. I kind of figured that out through the little stories that I've been reading here on my off-camera play. So he came over here with this backpack and handed it to us, and we got radio signal. So obviously we've been over here surviving for as long as possible prior to the game. And now we're going to figure out where is the source of this radio signal to see if there's, somebody out there still alive. And that's where our game over here takes place. Let's not walk into the fire, Falcon. How about that? Let's go ahead and use the fire here and grab some charcoal. That's a new feature right there as well. I don't think charcoal was actually implemented when I last played it. So, the game looks even better than it did beforehand. There's like a really impressive lighting system they've added, which actually just kind of adds some more to the ambiance and the atmosphere of the game. We're gonna come, we have some scout basics. Player inventory, Y, open scout's backpack to access items, craft supplies, and examine your condition. Gotcha. We have sapling. And a feather. Where are you going, Crowman? Flew off. Let's see here. Examine this. Camp Pinewood. A fine home for a spell, but it's time to move on and see where this dog came from. Maybe there's someone else out there. And that's basically where I got my idea that she was not aware of who the hell Aesop was beforehand. I'm very, I'm very perceptive. The game has to literally bonk me over the head and tell me what this is so I could figure it out. But hey, let me press X to shoo these crows. Get on out of here, crow. Stop making noise. Now, when you shoo them, obviously they'll drop feathers when they fly off, which I do believe you'll need for your arrows. But keep in mind as well that they make noise when you're in, say for instance you're looking through a location that has some wolves or some enemies, and they're over here making a noise, they're going to actually give out your location as well, so keep that in mind. Water information. You are thirsty. Water is key for wilderness survival. Use a jar to gather water from the rain, wells, puddles, or the river. You may consume polluted water, but be aware of the consequences. Polluted water is purified by using a crafted water filter. You got it, my friend. It's a cute little squirrel. And again, here's the lighting system that I talked about. This is actually quite impressive for this game. I don't think that was added beforehand. At least I don't really remember it being like this noticeable anyway. Bunkhouse. Cleaned this place out long ago. Nothing left but dust. So right here, this screen that we're at the moment is kind of like your way to kind of get comfortable with the game. Figure out new recipes. Figure out... Well, let me talk about this here. Oh, this is the shortcut menu that I talked about. Quick Use Menu. The Quick Use Menu provides instant access to crucial items held in your inventory. Items and actions slotted into the Quick Use Menu are categorized by type. First aid, consumables, and utilities. Let me tell you, this right here, I'll show it off here, is so handy, especially on the fly when you're being chased down by wolves or any sort of creature that wants to kill you or eat you. And you might want to, use an item on the fly. It's so convenient because beforehand, you'd have to be running and then go into your menu, look for the item, yada, yada, yada. It's a big deal. So now you can just go ahead and just quickly use items, which is actually pretty good. And speaking of which, we have an empty jar, right? We have a puddle over here. This is going to be polluted water, but let's go ahead and fill up this jar. As you can see, we don't have to go to the menu for that anymore. Just use it on the fly. Really, really convenient. I do believe we already searched that out, so we're fine. We're cool over here, making sure we're not leaving anything of value behind. So in this screen, you're not going to lose any temperature, thirst, or hunger, so you can kind of get comfortable with the controls over here and figure out some recipes. This over here is going to be also a new addition. You have now little sub-quests that will actually grant you items based on if you complete this quest or not. So for instance, let's check this out. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of another. Charles Dickens. So catches contain notes with tasks to help you survive, complete tasks, and find helpful supplies as a reward. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a task here. New goal, basic tools. And once you complete them, you'll be able to go to any of these caches and actually, find a reward that you acquired for completing that task. So for instance, let's go into, where's it at here? Goals, basic tools. Craft a stone knife and a stone hammer. You'll need them to craft all manner of survivor supplies, and for this we get a campfire instantly, so that's actually pretty neat. I've noticed now that the dog actually seems to dig, or at least kind of like stand in place and dig in locations. I'm not sure if they've added like some sort of like weird digging shovel system. I can't really say about that, but it seems like he stops on occasion and he'll start like, panting and digging at something even though there's no items around him. So, mind you, Aesop's role is to essentially find items that you might miss yourself. So, I'm not sure what that's all about, but it makes me wonder if it's like some sort of weird like digging mechanic that I'm not familiar with. But, I guess we'll figure it out as we go along over here. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure if the game's going to give us like a little bit of a tutorial on this, but rafting is going to be a really big part of this game. It's going to be how you get from one location to the other one. What's really cool about the rafting feature now is that they've actually gone ahead and added marinas to the game, so you can now craft upgradable parts, find schematics, nuts and bolts, lumber, and then upgrade your raft to get a bigger inventory, have protection from the wilderness as well, or the elements anyway. When it's raining, you'll be able to stay dry if you build yourself a little bit of a shelter for your craft as well, so that's actually pretty neat. I do see an item coming up along with some river rafting action, so grab the loot. Got penicillin? Oh, I got a penicillin. No, avoid that, okay. We don't want to smash into things. As you probably imagine, raft that's barely held together, smashing into big pieces of land. Not too good. Really a big recipe for disaster over here. We got some nuts and bolts, speaking of which. Ooh, and a fishing line. Hey, we're getting a lot of items over here on the fly. Always keep your eyes out for those because those are like legit free items, and sometimes you'll find some really rare stuff in the loot when you're rafting over here. So it's kind of dangerous sometimes, but definitely you want to aim for it if you can grab it without, risking too much injury to yourself here. So what we're looking for right now, okay, we have... Okay, so the map is over here showing us, can we please avoid this? That's kind of scary. Ooh, hey, pick you up. Ooh, speaking of which, raft schematic. Hey, you know what? I think we have a marina coming up. If we have a marina coming up, we might be able to... You know what? I'm going to skip that marina. I don't think we can make an upgrade to the raft just yet. I think we need like more lumber. And if I go there, I'm pretty sure we'll miss this campsite, and I don't want to miss a campsite. So... Oh, more notes and bolts. How about that? I think now we might actually have enough for the marina upgrade, but... Okay, we'll just grab the next one over here. Centuria. Often has flint, always has a lit fire. Good, we're looking for flint. That's the reason why I didn't want to skip the camp site, because here you can find flint, which is what's needed for our stone knife, which is our first little mini quest here. Tons of cattail. Now, inventory is full. Oh no. Alright, let's do... Is there no wolves around here? The game, as you can imagine, is procedurally generated, so every single run is going to be different. Sometimes you have a really terrible start where every single map has like a wolf. I'm trying to avoid that right now, because if we could just kind of move ourselves around without, running into wolves, that'd be great. I came down here because I want to move some items around. So penicillin, I'm going to move you to the raft. I usually put stuff in the raft I don't use too often, and then I carry stuff that you find abundance amount of. So raft schematic can go over here. Fishing line, I don't see you too often. You can go over there. Raft and... Feathers, I see you kind of often, but I don't really need you because I need you for the bows and arrows, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, so raft it is, and that's about it. Yeah, okay, that's good. By the way, Aesop could also carry items for us as well, so that's actually pretty neat. And I do believe if you die, anything that Aesop has on him will be transferred over to a new save, so pretty neat. If you have like some really rare items and you're going to die, and you don't want to make them all over again, you can start off a run with all the items already in your possession, as long as Aesop has them, obviously. Moldy lump and flint. Ooh, flint number 1. Find me one more, Aesop. Come on, dog man. I didn't even see you there. Alright, here, that's Boreman. Boreman is relatively easy to dodge, but he's going to persistently chase you the entire map. He's very possessive. Oh, actually, wait. Are you scared of the water? Or, you know, you're just going around. I'm not going to find out. Let's just actually try to grab our stuff here and run. So, Pigman will indeed chase you down. He's really possessive of his area. So you know what? That school bus might be his area. So as long as we avoid that, he's going to leave us alone. But if you hang around his area, he's going to chase you down completely and try to, you know, smash you and break your bones. Rags. Perfect. Damn. I really wanted a second piece of flint so we can make that stone knife, though. Any items back here? Aesop? No? Speaking of which, Aesop, can you not have learned me there was a goddamn killer boar out there, a killer Pumbaa? Alrighty. Let's get charcoal. Since we're going to be alone here for a while, he's not chasing me, let's see if we could craft anything right now. I really doubt it, but let's see. Sit down. And let's see what's available to us here. I guess I'll make the braided cord. Right. Inventory space. Gotcha. Alright then. Rags. Let's move these over to Aesop for now. Yuka's gonna be food. I guess we can clean that water with the filter as well. We have a lot of cattails. Cattails, actually, you could eat them for like 2 nutrition, but they're better used for like other items. Okay. Let's see if we could craft something now. We should be able to. Let me go ahead and just clean the polluted water. Might as well get it out of the way. Make this braided cord. Make this... Didn't I make these before? Am I just making extra ones? Like, might be. Alrighty. Cook Yuka. Oh, good. Yeah. We need to do this one for food. Let's see. I believe the cook Yuka is like 12... Is it 12? Where are you at? 12. We're at 82 right now. I guess we could probably have it if we want to, but it's not really a big deal. Anything else? Penicillin? Moldy lumps will make penicillin, huh? Maybe. Clean water. Let's see. Cattails. Let's move those over to Aesop for now. And over to Aesop. Nightcrawlers. Close your eyes, open your yap, and enjoy your nutritious snack. 15 nutrition, and it spoils after 3 days as well, so you definitely have to keep an eye on things spoiling on you down the line. Alright, I think that's cool. Anything else? I guess we... I'm not sure if you need the moldy lump for anything else. I mean, let's just go ahead and make this penicillin. Sure, why not? We have a spot for it at raft anyway. Alrighty. I think that's about it for now, right? Do I have this tinder? Let's make this tinder if we can. Cool. That should be more than enough for now. Cooked yucca. Let's just consume you now. Alrighty. It's gonna bring us up to like 92. So we're looking for 1 extra piece of flint. If we get that, we'll get our stone knife, and the stone knife, once you have that, it opens up the world of possibilities. You'll be able to make your traps, make your weapons, and traps will be really useful for our little rabbit friends. They're going to be really useful, especially because if you grab rabbit skin, arrow schematic added to the journal, if you grab rabbit skin, you'll be able to make increases to your pouch, meaning you can carry more items, and early on, the biggest thing is going to be just kind of like item inventory management. So as long as you actually get that under control, you should be fine. We have a fishing area coming up here pretty soon. We'll probably hit that one. There's no chance we'll make it to that church, though. It's way too far from us. But we might find some more creepy nightcrawlers here for us to at least eat. Hooks and shelter. Do we need shelter? Are we tired? We could probably use like an hour of sleep here. No items? No items? Alrighty, let's see what's up here. Fishing hook, hey! How about that? Come on, creepy crawlies. Old lumber and fishing hook again. That was what I was hoping for, but sure. Empty. Oh, I thought that was the fridge. Never mind. What's up, dog? Quite literally. Just hanging out? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab like at least like an hour of sleep. Why not? Maybe 2 hours. Yeah, we could do 2 hours. Kind of fill up our rest meter completely up here. Then I rather prefer to travel by day, which should be coming up. Actually, it's literally the middle of the night now. My conception at times is really messed up here. Stitching kit schematic. Repair patch. I would love a stitching kit. Oh, we can make it now. Fish hook and fishing line. Yes, make that. So with this here, we should, assuming we have the items, be able to make an upgrade. Yeah, we can. So we can make light jacket, cattail, perfect. We're going to go ahead and make the insulated jacket straight up. So we used our old one to make a new one, and make sure you equip it, by the way. It doesn't instantly equip, so I have forgotten to do this before. And then you start getting cold, like that, ill-equipped. Don't worry, I got it on. It'll go away pretty soon, but it'll just hang out for a while to remind you, hey, you forgot to equip yourself, now you're cold. Temperature, big deal in this game. I see some items down over through here. Can I make it over there? Yeah, we can. Another fishing hook. Ooh, nice. Hey, we're getting kind of closer to another upgrade to our equipment as well, so that's fine. Alrighty. Really don't like traveling tonight. It's not just the little creepy eyes out there, but the fact that sometimes it can be a little bit hard to maneuver and see where you're going. Gotta make a decision left or right. I guess we'll go right. Can't see! Alright, we're fine. Items? Ooh, items. Alrighty. Next set of locations here. We have campsite and wilderness. Stone hammer. Oh, we got a second piece of flint! Yes! We can now make the stone knife. Perfect. We're gonna go over to campsite so we could actually craft this knife. And we might find some more flint here as well, because we do need the stone hammer. Remember, our side quest at the moment is to make a stone hammer and a stone knife. Camp J Zapasnik often has flint, always has a lit fire. And sometimes even creepy wolves that want to tear me to shreds. Make sure we avoid those. Oh, great! Rain, huh? Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. I'm gonna maneuver here kind of slow because if there is a wolf, I don't want to alarm him to us just yet. Not before we grab all the stuff here first. Ah, more flint. Oh, I can't take the moldy lump. Please don't rain. Please don't. Aesop. Shit, I should have moved some of these items over to the craft. Oh, even the penicillin. No, don't use the penicillin. Move it to Aesop. And move that to Aesop for now. Okay. Stop raining. Take the lump. Damn it. That's fine. We'll get dry over time. We might even find a campfire here soon. Oh, speaking of which, if it's raining, the campfire's gonna go off. Where's the campfire? What is that? Devil's Trumpet? I'll grab Devil's Trumpet. Where's the campfire? Is it off already? Well, we could use dry tinder on it, so there is that. Oh, another piece. Oh, dude, we'll be able to make all the items that we need right now. This is actually great. Okay. I'm not sure where the campfire is at, but it's too dark for me to see. Let's go in here and rest overnight. Fishing line. Ooh, stitching kits. Yes. Oh, god damn it, Aesop, you're filled up too? Alright, hold up. Let's drop lump here for now. Fishing line. Oh god, I need the room, right? Alright, let's just do this tomorrow, okay? Or later on. Let's grab, like, I don't know, 3 hours of sleep. Maybe the rain will go away in that time. Work with me, rain. There, it's gone. Alrighty. Aesop, I need some room, dog. Alrighty, let's open up. Fishing line. Stitching kits, alrighty. Where is the campfire? Well, do we need it to craft some items, though? We might not. Let's see here. Stone knife, there it goes. So we'll make this now. And we should have enough to make the stone hammer as well. Make that. So we just completed our quest. Basic tools. So if we find a cache, we'll be able to grab our free campfire from it. And now with the stone knife, we have a lot of things over here that's available to us. Stitching kit, we need to make these too. Because this will give us our upgrades. As a matter of fact, make 2 of them. And we will just completely upgrade ourselves to our second level of equipment. Insulated pants. Oh, this is good. This is a really good start. Insulated boots. Keep an eye out for wolves there, Aesop. And yeah, I know about the temperature. Equip. And, excuse me, down below. My feet are empty here. Equip. Alrighty, completely insulated already. Great. Great start. Okay, anything else that we want? Tinder, braided cord. Water filter, splint. Now for our traps. Skin rabbit, pouch. Stitching kit and rabbit hide, right? But we need traps for that. I believe traps are only available in the camp. No, you can make them here. Box trap. And a snare. Braided cord. Oh, we can make it! Braided cord, we can make that. I know we can make that. Braided cord, braided cord. 1, 2. And now we go over to snare. Now the snare is if you want to kill him. The box trap is if you want to keep him alive. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between them, but there you go. Sapling, braided cord, steel knife. We need a steel knife. How do you make that one? Steel knife is going to require us to get boar hide, so we have to kill a boar. Nuts and bolts. That's not too hard. You know what? We might be able to kill a boar with a snare trap as well, maybe. Or maybe you might need like one of the spear traps. Oh, you know what? Since we made some room, we might as well grab the old lumber that I dropped here. Yeah, buddy. Hey, grab it. Okay, let's go. Hey, really, really good map for us. We got a lot of good stuff ready. And as soon as we find that cache, we'll get that campfire as well in our possession. I also need to move some stuff over to Raft Man over here. What don't I need too much? Penicillin, move over to Raft. Water filter over to Raft. I'm actually quite thirsty, I just realized. So let's consume water. That'll fill us up completely. And you can move over to Raft as well. This is good. I'm a bit hungry though, so you're gonna spoil soon, so I might as well just eat the creepy crawlies for now. Alrighty. Not bad. Not a bad start at all. As a matter of fact, we should probably start wrapping it up. You know what? We're gonna wrap it up after we get to our next location here. This is a really great start though. Oh, we have it right here, Wilderness. So over here, Wilderness is gonna be kind of like really wolf central. Hoping we could just find something of value here without not getting killed. The Irrational Isles, light on supplies. Yeah, not really a great place to come, but hey, we'll see how it works out. So we're going to wrap it up right here today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot, especially for the start of a new series. Let me know if you're feeling great about it, and we will go ahead and do the entire thing over here. We have quite a few more regions to go through for a fact. I'm really excited about this one. I will catch you next time.